Ladies and gentlemen, everything in between, hello, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be checking out the Queen Jubilee, or the Queen's anniversary or something. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't know the history and importance of this event, so maybe we'll do another reaction learning about it. But I just know it's some anniversary of the Queen's reign. And mind you, the Queen is pushing 100 and she's been reigning over the UK for a long ass time. My god, she has really been around for a long time. A lot of respect for the Queen and the monarchy for what it is. Moving on. Subscribe if you're here, like the video. Let's get into Queen's Jubilee. Okay. I was about to get in trouble.
Now to a live look in London as the fourth and final day of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee
Look at the
underway
jewels.
right now. The royal celebration honors Queen Elizabeth's 70 years on the throne.
And local 10 News anchor Nicole Perez is experiencing
70 years with one ruler. That is insane. Because we change our presidents every 4 years or every 8 years, just depending if they get a second term. So every 8 years, every decade, basically, we get a new president. But y'all have had the Queen for... She's outlived some of y'all. Well, not you watching, but you know what I'm trying to say. Some people who saw her get inaugurated, or take the throne, I guess. Some people aren't even around anymore. She's outlived them. That's crazy.
it all firsthand.
Look at the people dancing.
Live. She's in London with more on the epic ending to this royal celebration. Hi, Nicole.
Wow. A parade?
Hi, guys.
Hello. Is she supposed to talk? What's going on here?
So Nicole, kind of tell me what's been going on with the parade behind you. What have you seen so far?
Look at the cars.
Oh, you're ready for me to tell you all about the parade.
Nicole, you gotta do better, babe.
To me. Okay, so that's why I just kind of gave you one of these waves.
Let me know if Nicole got fired. Someone find out. Did she get fired? This segment is kind of odd. But the cars, look at the cars. In my fleet, when I get older, I want my daily, which will probably be a Lexus, because Toyota, Japan, reliable, but also luxury. And then I'll have my truck, Tacoma, hopefully, because, again, Toyota, Japan, reliable. And then I want to have my sports car. I'm leaning between McLaren or Lexus LC500. McLaren, because fun, or Lexus, reliable. And then I want a vintage car, too. I want something from, the 1940s, 1950s. Like a fixer-upper, one that you can take from not even living to alive again. You know what I'm trying to say? I just really love classics.
So, we are at the parade and the pageant. This is the fourth and final day of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. It's the final event. It's going to tell her life and her reign in the last 70 years through decades of her life. So, let's take you to the beginning, because when the parade first got underway, we saw the gold state coach. That's actually the carriage that she rode in when she was first crowned. It is absolutely stunning. You see pictures.
That is iconic. Just the fact that they've been able to sustain it, and I think she said that is gold. A gold, even the wheels. And they've somehow managed to carve out sculptures. Look how intricate it is. There's weaving, and it's gold. Y'all got coin. Y'all got coin. Here's my liberalism. How the heck the Queen got a gold carriage, but there's homelessness in the UK? I gotta say it. Y'all know me. But whatever, though. Look at how... that's gorgeous. And the fact that y'all are really coming out here for your Queen, y'all really must love her. Because our president gets 1 day, and that is Inauguration Day. After that, if you don't do what we want you to do, you suck. We hate you. It's on to the next one. But no, y'all have had her and loved her for 70 years. That's loyalty. You also don't really have a choice. But still.
Of her on the window, they're animated. It's beautiful. So this parade started at Westminster Abbey, and then it made its way toward us. We are
on the
at Trafalgar Square, and then it goes through the mall, and then it ends at Buckingham Palace. So the first act, right after the Gold State Coach, it was a military spectacle. It was celebrating the UK Armed Forces from all three services, along with military personnel from across the Commonwealth. So that...
Okay, that's cool. She said across the Commonwealth, so, you got Scotland, England, maybe even Australia, all the Commonwealth people. it's not just about the queen, it's also about the people themselves. Like, I was thinking of y'all's national anthem and how it's God Save the Queen. But in a way, it's not just about the queen or the royal family, the monarchy, it's also you, if that makes sense. I kind of get y'all's love for your monarchy now.
That included Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Pakistan, Ghana, Belize,
Pakistan?
Jamaica. I mean, the list goes on. It was beautiful.
Jamaica? Whoa, this is history. I gotta react. I did not know Belize, Pakistan, Jamaica. Is it like a NATO thing or is it a colonization thing? Let me know.
Well, there was also 6 military bands that were performing, 1,750 people, 200 horses. The
200
horses, Alex, Andrew, they were so beautiful. They're from the Army, Navy, Royal Air Force. I mean, it was just a grand entrance for Act 1. It was called For Queen and Country. So right now, if you are looking at like
it's
pictures,
a play.
We are going through Act 2. This is called The Time of Our Lives. This is a vibrant display, emphasis on vibrant because it's stunning.
Look at the reference to what's his name? He was an icon. I can't remember his name. Pale makeup, lightning bolt on his face, red hair. Oh. He was an actor, then he was a musician. David Bowie. Is this a reference? Yeah, because it says 1970s. It's like by his era, he was the king of the 1970s, or queen, however he identified, I don't know. But that's nice.
Stunning of British life in 1952, and it's going to take you from the 50s all the way to the 90s to present day. So it's all about culture and music and technology, classic.
What are they going to give us for this decade? Fucking TikTok? You're going to have the TikTok logo on the bus?
Cars, all of this in the last 70 years. We even saw some double-decker buses that were wrapped around with graphics and pictures of the queen. Each decade is brought to life through popular music and dancing and youth and fashion. I mean, it's just struggling. So awesome to see. So right now, I'm not sure what you guys are seeing, so feel free to jump in because you might be seeing near the palace. We're at Trafalgar Square, so we're seeing them when they're making the turn.
Look how young the queen
used to be. 70s right now, and the buses, it's so cool. The
buses
buses are all decorated with things that happen.
If I feel like editing, I'll insert the picture of me literally standing in the square a few years ago. Amazing, it was beautiful. But I just wanted to comment on the Ukrainian flag overhead. I love that.
In the 70s, and the crowd, you guys, there's thousands of people here. It is packed. Everybody goes crazy when something new happens or a new decade goes by.
It's like the Thanksgiving parade.
I mean, it is just so cool. So there's 4 acts. We have to go through Act 3 and Act 4. It'll go on for a little while longer. It's supposed to end at 5 o'clock our time, so that's another 2 hours. Act 3 will be street theater, and it'll tell the story of the Queen's life in 12 chapters. In Act 3,
no talk on the dance floor. I assume they spelled talk wrong on purpose. I mean, after all, y'all are the inventors of the English language. So I assume it's on purpose.
You're going to see all the corgis and horses. You know, she loves her corgis. She's had over 30 of them, and she's a horse breeder and owner.
Look at the geriatrics.
And then the queen will be depicted in her younger years with a 20-foot puppet surrounded by her little corgis. And then the last and final act is called Happy and Glorious, and Ed Sheeran will take the lead on that. And I mean, what else can I tell you guys? This is just amazing.
I mean, there's so much history and so much opulence as well. I mean, you know, the queen, we're talking about 70 years here. I mean, it's a very, very long time. So we have quite a few acts to get through. That's for sure.
It's an incredible journey. We're going to stay on some of these live pictures throughout the day, throughout the morning.
Oh, that's it. I didn't know it was in like parts. I thought it was just like one, you know, the queen comes walking down the street, waving at everybody, and that's it. But no, again, you got performances, you have different like sections promoting stuff. Yeah, it's literally like the Thanksgiving parade, but it's a celebration of Queen and Country. So I thought that was pretty cool. Subscribe if you're new here, like the video, do all that, and I'll see you on the next one.